as grabbing to the groin area.
Go, Gary, go.
Oh, my word.
Oh, God. All right, well, send everybody home. Nothing's topping that. Jesus.
Is Gary dead? Okay. It looks like Gary's got some fractures, team.
Oh, my God.
What happened? I don't think we can top that.
No.
Gary just breaking his back.
I mean, literally.
Thank you to a couple of people. The first is Spark and Data and Electrical. SPARKN.com.au. The N is for
Ninja.
yes. Sparkin.com.au for all of your data and electrical needs. They are the price to the other side of the slot where Dimitri's sitting. Eli Thomas gets it back. Sprawling save by Brody Pruha. What a beauty. That was a diving save. He was so far out of position. Tristan Clements. Okay.
The cry with the puck. Oh.
Oh, boy. Two took a tumble.
Was that Zoe Chan just right?
Yep. Welcome to the league.
Welcome to our new temporary destroyer.
Yep. The caretaker destroyer.
Caretaker destroyer. Destroyer Mark II.
Gets it to Zielinski. He couldn't do anything with it. That was a terrible play.
And then tries to nominate himself for an Academy Award.
Yeah. Straight into Jake White, and he took Jake White out, and then Jake tripped him. Oh, put that one in the highlight reel.
Boom shakalaka.
If ever I'm feeling sad about Jake White's refereeing, can somebody just play that on replay for me?
I wanted to play with my twin brother, who, this is a good league for us to play together, and it's a lot of fun.
All right.
Jackson's.
Oh, screw up.
And he's a top 8. And that's a goal! As the captain of the hot air balloons, Seafox, just backed up into his goaltender trying to block the shot. Not only did he screen the goaltender, but he fell right on top of him.
It's cheaper, safer, people pass to you, the hockey's better quality, the players are better, and there's more puck time because there's less whistles. Yeah, it's like every reason under the sun to play. Yeah, it's like half the price. Yeah, so.
Oh, Abby Baker! Abby Baker! What a goal! That was a beauty.
And for the first time in the game, Maitlands are up.
They are. And how many goals has Abby Baker scored? Could that be one of her first?
I would tell you, but
Well, the way she's celebrating centre ice, it would suggest.
Because if so, congratulations.
Mick! And he not in front, deflecting off the Zielinski shot. And Sonny Stiglish steals the stick of Zielinski, puts it over the boards, and now they're battling for Sonny's stick, and they're spinning around. Cut back to these two, please. Oh my goodness. That was fantastic.
I think they're in love.
I think that they need to go out on a date.
No slashes here, opposed to other leagues.
Without the power, you can't have the data. And there's Cam Coots. He's up on your screen. He's having to chomp down on some pizza that was generously provided.
Well, they'll let anyone in. You don't have to play hockey. You just have to own a pair of ice skates, and they'll let you in. So I got to play with him.
I love the KIHL because it's fun hockey. You can learn hockey etiquette. It's like just a giant kumbaya and everyone passes the puck.
Shut your trap. Shut your trap. inevitable.
Hello, and welcome back. It's the KIHL Game 2 of Sunday afternoon as Cluffy is tangled up. What are you doing, mate? What is happening? Last game, we couldn't figure out the technology. This game, you're tangled up in your own cords. Here we go. Come on. What has happened? Stop. Everything's getting worse. It's this. There we go. Oh, boy. It's a far cry from the pros here, Cluffy.
Professionalism at its finest.
Oh my God. This is why we need wireless technology everywhere. Only for it to go wrong.
Yes.
Horribly wrong. Just like when Eli Thomas gets the puck, am I right? I compared him to Austin Matthews last week, so I've got to keep him humble.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. We are brought to you by the incredible people at Spark and Data and Electrical. Any data and electrical needs, wants, desires
Or
that you have.
untangling of your cables.
If you're after good cable wrangling management, don't speak to Cluffy. Speak to Spark and Data and Electrical. They might even hide it in your walls.
And once you've done
That's
that,
what they're paid to do.
and once you've done that,
Yep.
once I've been saved by Spark and Data and Electrical
Yeah.
from my own incompetence and stupidity. How can I pay them?
You can pay them through Cradle Pay. Also, if Spark and Data and Electrical had a sporting team, what they could do, maybe they're called the
Clough Notes.
No, I was gonna say maybe they're called the Spark and Shocks, or the Spark and Sparks, or
Les Sparko.
Les Sparkos.
Because
I like that.
everything sounds more classy when you put on a bad French accent.
I like that. If Spark and Data and Electrical had a hockey team, they would be called Les Sparkos. What they could do is they could get Cradles Pay Sports to manage their payment systems. Any of the Les Sparkos that can't pay a full amount up front, they could organise a payment plan. Make sure Les Sparkos doesn't fold as a team because they're making sure that they're getting all the payments.
Mike, check 1, 2.
Everyone's happy.
Ref,
Yeah.
Mike, check 1, 2.
Yeah, you're good. Scotty Bangs has the mic, so God help us all, everyone.
No one's getting an assist tonight, are they?
Nobody's getting an assist. People might not even be credited with goals. We'll just have to see. But he has figured out how to operate the microphone, so that's good. So, speaking of Les Sparkos, Zach Lecroix, or Lacroix, as he likes it when I call him, 93 tonight.
But in a
For
hot air
the-
balloons jersey.
Yeah, but that'll be for the Maitlands, won't it?
Yes, be playing for the Maitland.
Wait, will he?
Yes.
So great. We've got two 93s again. Because
And-
Kondos is 93.
And has somebody just decided they'd let J Fox play again?
Oh, mate. Oh, have fun with that. Yeah. Well, let's get some Kondo bet action. How many own goals will Justin Fox give up this game?
2.
Odds of 2 goals are at 3-1. Odds of 1 goal are at 25-1.
Odds of no goals, 100-1.
Yeah. And for those of you that didn't watch the last game, Jay Fox had a pretty rough one. He may have been a bit dusty. I don't know. I can only speculate. But let's hope
did he smell Gary Lopez's chicken wings?
chicken wings and was like,
Oh, boom!
he saw the puck out there and he thought it was a chicken wing.
Or he thought Maitland was just a gigantic chicken.
Possibly. And he shot a puck at him so they could eat him for dinner.
Num, num, num.
Nom, nom. We, of course, broadcast this week and every week from the Olympic Ice Skating Centre in Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria. It's a great place to come down and have a public skate. Come down to a public skate, learn how to ice skate. You can get lessons. You can learn how to become a figure skater if you wanted to. Actually, yesterday, Cluffy, for the morning tea that we ran for the Cancer Council at our house, I I put into the silent auction 2 things. One of them was a music lesson.
Yes.
Whether it be drums, guitar, or bass, whatever. Which did quite well, I might add.
You raised some money?
Raised some money. Raised about $60. So that's actually more than I would charge for for a lesson, for an hour-long lesson. So, you know, playing with house money there. James Gallagher's about to drop the puck. But the other one was an ice skating lesson.
No, hopefully not with you.
Quick shot, yes, with me. Oh,
Ooh.
2 quick shots. One from Gary Lopez, who made us some chicken wings and is out on the wing. He's on the right wing.
And he's now our favourite person in the world.
Correct. And then another quick shot from Linton Wood as Gary Lopez trips Maitland Osborne. Inadvertently, I might add. And Justin Fox did not get tripped by Gary Lopez. Justin Fox just went down on his knees of his own volition. As Maitland stopping up Linton Wood, who showed no intention of stopping. He was like, well, if you want to get this, Maitland, you're going to have to go through me. As Jay Fox brings it back the other way, I'll get back to my story about the morning tea silent auction in his tick. Jay Fox shoveling it down low, passing it to Gary Lopez, who's on the other team. So Dutton missed that pass. Mookie tried to keep it in, but he threw it back in on the Deli Bellies. Richard Armour played it ahead of him too much, but he managed to steal it away from Jojo. Armour trying to chip it into the slot. He does, but there's a pirate in the way, stealing his booty.
Arr.
Arr. As Tommy the Pirate Borden brings it in over the blue line. Mookie's there to give some support. Trashman kicks it out of the zone for the Deli Bellies, and back the other way they come. We've got JT, Jason Thomas out there for the Deli Bellies as well. As Zach Lecroix throws it into the haunted Zambo corner. And then Mookie just throws it up the boards. Wait, was that the Pirate that threw it?
But it gives you time to tell your story.
Yeah, so I also offered one rollerblading, roller skating, ice skating lesson. And I was like, that's fine. I know how to roll. I know how to do all of those things to a competent level. Quick shot from Ryan Hart. Goes wide. I know how to do all of those things so I don't fall over most of the time, which I think is pretty good.
And don't crush your figs and berries.
Yeah, my fig and berries don't usually get crushed. As Paris Johnson keeps it in at the blue line, chips it into the slot to JT, but it misses him and gets caught up in the skates of Brett Nielsen. Lacroix collects it, but then shoots it up the ice, and it's the trash man that has it. I didn't think I needed to specify what kind of ice skating lesson it was, as the trash man brings it in, dangling, kicked away by Brody Pruha off his stick before he could get a proper shot away.
Let me guess, someone wants you to do some figure skating class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. I'm really glad you're here to condense that down, because this game is full of action already. I don't have time to tell my stories.
Do you know any figure skaters?
I do.
That you could call a favour
I
upon?
think I need to pay somebody to host the skating lesson that I was going to take before I realized that I wasn't specific enough, that I needed to say ice hockey / normal skating only.
So if you're a figure skater,
Yep.
and you'd like to potentially teach a little bit, and you want to get figures out of a bit of a jam,
I will pay you cash money of my own pocket to run a figure skating lesson. Linton Wood, quick shot, saved off a stick. He can't save it the second time. That's a goal. That's a goal. And James Gallagher had no idea, but that's a goal. Greetings from Kamyai. Hi, Maury again. Trust that we don't have any more sound issues. You can trust that. Whether that happens or not, we can't guarantee it. It is the KIHL. As Scotty Bangay will make the announcement, maybe.
or maybe, yes, here we go.
0-0, unassisted.
So Linton Wood with the goal.
No assists,
No
you might
assists, yeah.
notice. Linton Wood, 1 goal, no assists. I will pay you cash money as a figure skater. I'll pay you $50 to do a 1 hour lesson.
So basically, ice hockey is going to fund figure skating on this one, aren't they?
Because I'm going to pay you. I don't know how to figure skate. I don't have figure skates. I only have hockey skates. So I don't know how to do pirouettes. I don't know how to do triple axels.
You know who knows a bit about pirouettes in this league? Abby Baker.
Abby Baker. I should get Abby. I wonder if she'd do it for $50.
She probably would.
Maybe I'll just do. Maybe I'll just.
You can do skating basics.
Because I think we raised $65 for it, which it doesn't sound like a lot, but in the silent auction we actually raised over $500 for cancer research, and I've got to give a shout out to my wife, who is an absolute treasure of a human being, a brilliant woman, and put the whole thing together. She's already raised over $2,500 just from this one event alone towards cancer research.
That's pretty good.
I cannot tell you how proud I am of her, and I'm getting a little bit choked up, so I'm going to stop talking.
I just hope some of that $2,000 can help research on my cancer.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it will. Like, it doesn't specify a type of cancer. As Tommy Borden couldn't even make it to the blue line to trip over it. He just found himself lost in the neutral zone and blew a tire. So yeah, $2,500 going to the Cancer Council for research. As Tommy Borden ships it across the ice to Simon Spinozzi. And from that morning tea, Cloughy, we've got some delicious oat biscuits here,
which I shall have after the game.
Which you shall have after the game. That my beloved even made. And can I say, they're not Anzac biscuits, but they are equivalent to Anzac biscuits and taste better than any that I've ever had.
Call them
Quick
Zac
shot.
biscuits, will we?
Oh, he couldn't save the second one. Once again, that's a goal. That's a goal.
It was waved off by the ref.
It was waved off by Scotty Bangay, but that's a goal. It was in and out. Yeah. It's a goal. I don't care what Scotty says. That's a goal. And it was Mookie that scored.
Well, I was corrected. It did go in. 19. I didn't see the assist. More of this to come.
I was corrected. It was a goal, and I didn't see the assist. If there was ever a more Scotty Bangay goal, I would like to see it.
So now we know why there's one half in that relationship that is actually a scorekeeper, and it's not Scotty.
It's like Fiona Buell sucked up all of the knowledge of the KIHL
and just hockey in general,
and Scotty got whatever was left, which was nothing. It's quite phenomenal. It's quite phenomenal. They are a power couple, those two. They both play for the Buells on Parade, who are not playing this evening, but quick shot, went through traffic. Good shot by Nat Kondos. Another brilliant woman, I must say. Nat Kondos submitted her final PhD submission earlier this week, and a huge congratulations to Nat, because
the soon-to-be Dr. Nurse,
the hopefully soon-to-be Dr. Nurse. They call her Dr. Nurse. She is currently not a real doctor, but she is a real nurse.
An actual nurse?
An
she
actual
lives like a nurse?
Nurse, yeah. I don't know whether she likes to play the drums. But she is open to criticisms, so...
And basically, you know what? If you didn't listen to Triple J in the 1990s...
You don't get what we're talking about. You don't understand what we're talking about. Is it They Might Be Giants?
Yes, They Might Be Giants.
Yeah.
Dr. Worm.
Dr. Worm.
It's a weird song, but brilliant.
It's a fantastic song. It should be on the key listening materials for anybody studying VCE music, I believe. When we talk about storytelling and lyrics and just a great song. Linton Wood just plowing through Brett Nielsen. That's the second time he's plowed through somebody tonight. And it's not going to be the last time.
So is it going to be Linton Plank of Wood?
I would say that Linton doesn't know how to stop, but he does know how to stop. I've seen him do it with my own two peepers. It's like he's just stopping. Just like Popstar, the you know that Andy Samberg movie? Popstar, never stop stopping.
I haven't seen that one.
It's really good. It is really good. Check it out. It's on all the streaming services. Maybe, probably not. Quick shot. Now that was offside. That was offside, Scott. And you saw that it was offside because you saw Zach Lacroix was right in front of you. And now a goal's been scored.
193. No, what?
So 93 from 93.
193.
Disgraceful.
And
Disgraceful.
I'm just seeing figures dead and Scotty just staring him back and.
I think a piece of mesh needs to be given a microphone, and we're gonna use the old crook shank, which is just a broken hockey stick blade tacked onto the end of another hockey stick, and we're gonna use it as a crook shank from now on. And any referee that does as bad of a job as Scotty Bangay is currently, we're gonna yank him off.
That's not a good saying, mate.
Hey. You know what? I don't care about the phrasing. I will say it like that again, George. I don't care.
Say it again.
I don't care. We will yank them off.
Sorry, mate.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I don't know what you're talking about.
And neither does our
Justine.
innocent young man Eli. He knows nothing of what we're
Justine
referring
had
to.
it stolen away off her.
6 o'clock.
It's 6 o'clock. It's dark somewhere. It's after hours somewhere. As Abby Baker chips it in ahead of herself, Richard Armour dangling around her. Getting it in over the offensive blue line, taking a shot that comes off the Pirate. Because I think that a piece of mesh, not only would he goaltend better than a lot of our goaltenders, he does goaltend better than a lot of our goaltenders.
He's leading the stats.
He's leading the stats. But also, I do believe that he would referee better than...
Is it a he or
I don't know. I've never asked the pronouns.
Yeah, I've never really tried to understand the biological
what is happening?
genders of pieces of mesh.
Yeah, let's just say they them.
Yes.
They them is safe.
Yes. I thought you were very much in the woke brigade.
Mate.
Sorry,
Mate.
I'm auditioning for Sky News.
Jesus Christ! What? I mean, firstly, I don't find being called woke offensive.
No,
at all.
But boomers think it's an offense. Yeah, they think they're being very offensive by saying it.
Yeah, they think that calling somebody woke is like the okay boomer of their gen, but it's just. Oh, he does know what offside is.
Yes, thank you.
Scotty Bangay has called offside. Eli, can you believe it? No. He can't. Neither can I. Oh, he was pointing to the camera being like, oi, that camera needs to be looking at me at all times. Thanks, George, for clarifying that.
Is he this season's trash man, is he? Look at me, look at me with the camera.
He's the trash man of the referees. Look at Moy. Look at Moy.
Has trash man ever refereed? Is the world ready for that?
He did once. I don't think it's ever happened again. Here we go. It's a breakaway. Maitland Osborne. No icing. Scotty's waved it off. Maitland's got it. Chipping it into the slot. Stopped by Paris Johnson, who crouched down. He'd be getting a positive in his defensive stats if we were playing NHL. JT rips it, but like Justin Timberlake's vocals, it was a little bit too high. As Mookie brings it back.
River.
Mookie scores. Mookie scores.
Yeah.
Mookie scored it. Maitland's leading.
19, unassisted.
Yeah, no assists. No assists there, Cluffy.
Of course not.
No assists. No assists, guys. Just wanted to make sure everyone knows that there's no assists.
What was that again?
Alex P. asking, aren't you a boomer, Figs? No, I'm actually pre-boomer, Alex. If we're going on the age counting of Annie. Oh, Jason Thomas just broke his own ankles coming over the blue line.
So you're talking about the age counting of Annie Knight.
Annie Knight.
Yep.
Annie Knight. If Annie Knight is tallying my age, I'm so pre-boomer.
You were around during the reign of Tsar Nicholas II of Russia.
Well, I was gonna say I'm so pre-boomer that I'm actually prehistoric. So They found my fossils recently, actually, in a archaeology dig, and I called them up and I was like, hey, I think you found something of mine. Can I get it back? And they were like, no. We are the British government. We're going to put them in a museum because we now own them, and you're never getting them back. So that was a sad day for me. But here we are.
Did they at least give you free tickets to the museum?
No. No. But they did give me 20% off. Not valid on Saturdays, Sundays, public holidays. Or Friday nights. Quick shot there by the trash man that was just as trashy as his name. As Simon Spinozzi tried to drag it through the legs of number 93 for the Delhi Bellies. Who do we have as 93 for Delhies?
No, that's a very good question. 93.
Is it Dim?
Might be Dim. No, it doesn't look like him.
No, it's not him. I'm so sorry.
It's a member of the Southern Lights.
As Frankie Palmer is just holding onto the jersey of Chris Kondos. I mean, it's an interesting defensive strategy. He's definitely out of the play. And the referees aren't calling anything. And Frankie Palmer is just waving her stick in the air. And you know what? I don't hate it.
No.
It's working. She's going for she's like a little kid going for a tag along ride.
She was like a Perth Thunder player yesterday at Joey.
Look at she's just getting free ride. Oh, Trashman scores. Frankie Palmer created the diversion, and I think you've got to give Frankie an assist on that one.
I think so too. Now, if I'm correct, that is a top 8 counter, isn't it?
That is a top 8 counter because Trashman is a top 8 tonight.
Ward, unassisted.
So we're going to give an assist to
Frankie
Palmer there because without that,
taking out Kondos.
Without that goal doesn't happen.
Although if it went on for too much longer, I'd be a bit worried about how Nat would respond.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He said that I'm the silent generation. Alex posted. Hey, Chris Watson's in the chat. G'day, mate. Hi, Steve. Yeah. If Steve was here, he'd be able to say hi back, but unfortunately he's out on the ice with no ability to communicate with him. So sorry about that. And a pass that
I'm sure
up to
he'll
the point.
read the message later.
Here we go, Ryan Hart, sorry. He gets it past Brody. Shooting.
Oh no!
Justin Fox! He stored up all of his defensive abilities for this. And then Gary Lopez shoots.
And Brody wants to kill George right now.
Brody and Richard's looking up at us like we had any responsibility over those lights. Oh, come on!
You've been told, George.
Wasn't me. It was this guy. I was excited. George, see, you know what, George? I don't blame you. I was excited too. You just had to express yourself. And unfortunately, we've got closed-minded individuals out there that just... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Gary Lopez turns it over in the defensive zone, and Zach Lacroix just pokes it straight into the net.
That's his second.
Unassisted.
Once again, unassisted. Yeah, let's give an assist to Gary Lopez, a -1. We'll give a -1 to Gary Lopez.
Can he reclaim a point for the delicious chicken, the chicken wings and drumsticks he made for us?
I mean, I'm kind of pissed off that they called that goal back. It was a legit goal. Brody came out of his net. He was rattled. Jay Fox made an incredible diving save that stopped the initial goal, like an empty netter from Ryan Hart. Who now has the puck, but he's not going to win that foot race because Tommy Borden is quite speedy. He's a Speedy Gonzalez.
Of the Pirate World.
Of the Pirate World, yeah. If Speedy Gonzalez had a loose, Abby Baker scores! And the Maitlands are taking full advantage of that callback goal, and that's 2 quick ones.
From 89.
Again.
Pirate assist. 38 from 89.
38 from 89. So
and AB Baker scores.
Yeah, I thought.
See, she gets a goal, and we're also organising work for her.
Exactly.
She's having a good hour.
Is she a figure skater? I think she's a
figure
skater.
I think her background's in figure skating. That's why she can tumble with the best of them.
JT with a great saucer pass to the slot. Good defensive work there by the Maitlands, though, as that pass to Abby Baker from Jojo Spinozzi was not to Abby Baker. It was just to nowhere in particular. As Dutton collects it for the Deli Bellies. Here they go. Dutton's going to... Oh, top 8 time is on, so Dutton can't score. She's a top 8. She gets it into the slot. Richard Armour shoots. Scores! That one will count. As our statistician legend, Richard Armour, scores and brings the deficit.
Back down to 2.
Back down to 2. Yep.
Richard,
So Richard scored
assisted by
and Dutton. Yep. He actually got the assist that time.
Yes, because
Yeah, James Gallagher.
James actually told him.
Yeah. So if we're talking about goalie announcements, the goalie announcement goes to Scotty Bangay with the assist to James Gallagher,
Yes.
who set
With
it
extra
up.
assist from Fiona Buell, because we just know that she would have helped.
Yeah. Oh, it's Stephen's 8-year-old nephew. That's awesome. Stephen Ward's 8-year-old nephew is tuning in currently.
I wonder if he calls him Uncle Trashman.
Well, he did wear his jersey last time he was here, I think, down at the KIHL, which was very cute. Alex Post, yeah, that was a beautiful pass. Yeah, correct. Uncle Trash, I think it was called on the back of the jersey. So it may actually be a personalized fan jersey. Can we confirm this, Chris Watson? What's on the back of Trashman? Does 8-year-old nephew call the Trashman Uncle Trash? That's what I'm trying to say. I got lost in my own brain there, Eli. I'm sorry. It's a terrible rabbit warren of paths that are very distracting.
Something out of Alice in Wonderland, basically.
Correct.
Yes, yeah.
Correct. Where the hedges just like you're going through a hedge maze and all of the paths just close over.
Starts off as Alice in Wonderland, ends up being David Bowie's Labyrinth. And
Correct.
All you're thinking is the codpiece.
Yeah. There's an 8-year-old watching Gluffy.
It's a kid's film. That's a scary thing.
It's not a kid's film. You've got to be at least 10 to
8.
watch the Labyrinth. I'd say. Because I'd say you have to be at least like 13 to watch Labyrinth. Because it may not be scary, but it is very creepy. I think Linton Wood was offside there, and he made a terrible shot.
And on the subject of the film The Labyrinth.
Yeah.
One of our cats, long deceased cats.
Yeah.
Named by my sister.
Yep.
Was Hoggle.
Oh, really?
And Hoggle the cat was also a kleptomaniac. Like the character in the
Stole
film.
things. That's brilliant.
And freaked out while watching said movie with my sister.
Yeah.
And the TV was talking that Hoggle, like, the TV's talking to me.
Oh, that's so cute. Just like when I speak to Kira, who probably isn't tuning in on this game because mum's not playing. Only sometimes does the Trash Man get called Uncle Trash.
Left for special occasions.
Exactly. It's the formal name.
So, Uncle Steve, but then it's formed as Uncle Trash.
Oh, good save there by Hurley. Managed to get across right to left. Just on that last shot from the Deli Bellies, it was actually deflected off the stick of Brett Nielsen, the defender, and Brody had to make a quick save on that one, getting pad to it. Gary Lopez chipping it off Brett Nielsen's stick, and here come the Deli Bellies. Oh, Jay Fox copped a slap shot right in the ankle from Linton Wood. That's classic Linton. Yeah. There was no lane to the net. In no world, altered or otherwise, was there a lane to the net on that shot. He saw Jay Fox standing there and was like, you know what? That looks like an ankle that I can break with a puck shot at high speed.
I reckon I've got most bruises in any hockey league.
From Linton?
Yep.
He's the bruiser? We're going to call him the bruiser from now on. Because he doesn't stop anymore, and he shoots pucks into people. So, Linton Wood, The Bruiser.
We just have to wait till the Destroyer's back.
Oh,
and then she can just go and
she
destroy.
can actually destroy him. Like no bruising. She
just full on destruction.
She goes whole hog or nothing. So good luck for that, Linton, when you come back.
And given this
When
league
she comes
seems
back.
to be exploding with Destroyer acolytes,
Yeah.
some of our young female players, Zoe Chan, April Marshall, she could get the whole gang onto him.
Oh my God! Can you imagine a gang of Destroyers? Like, you know what? That's the next team. Loose. It might be between his legs. I don't think it's in.
No, it's not in.
Nah. Great save by Hurley.
In his ninja's uniform, so he'll be playing later tonight, I reckon.
As Richard Armour decides to slap it through Jojo and up the ice, and that's icing.
Because I believe that jersey there is that's the
end of the period.
Yep, there we go. I was going to have a little side note. That jersey is Ninjas for the VIHL, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It is. We don't have the music over here, so you need to put on the Mario music over there if you can. Halftime? Is there halftime? Yeah, there we go. There we go. We're brought to you by the amazing people at Spark and Data and Electrical, who they can help you with all of your data and electrical needs. Go to sparkin.com.au, that's sparkn.com.au, or call the number that was just on your screen. If you need to see that number again, just double tap backwards 20 seconds and you'll be able to see it. Hit pause. We're also brought to you by the amazing people at Cradle Sports, which is powered by Cradle Pay. Cradle Sports is a sport finance management system that is for...
And it's brilliant.
It's brilliant. And it's for sports organizations, as well as being a fantastic support for sporting players, participants, if you will. As you can make sure that you're all across your payments and who's paid what. And also it offers payment plans for the players, so that you don't have to fork out a massive amount of money all at once, because times are tough. And, all right, George, you keep scrolling social media. I'll just do your job for you. How's that sound? How's that sound? How's that sound, buddy? There we go. I'm just trying to promote our wonderful sponsors, and you're just sitting there on social media. By the way, did you see Maitland's ex-girlfriend? Did you see her Instagram account? No. Oh, okay, you're missing out. Yeah, mind you, so is she.
Oh, yeah.
So is she.
Is she real?
Yeah, she's real. She's real sad. Real sad. Poor ex-girlfriend of Maitland. Ex-girlfriend. He broke it up with her. Broke it off with her. You obviously haven't been tuning in to the KIHL. No. Because this has been a saga. It's been going on for at least a month.
And you know what would be the next saga is?
Yep.
The second half of this game.
Which is coming to you from
Viking saga.
It's coming to you from the Olympic Ice Skating Centre in Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria. Come down here for a public skate. May 31st, next week. If my maths is correct, as Maitland, the aforementioned man, through the power of love, he shoots it into Brody's head.
Nothing says love like being hit in the head by a puck.
Hey, love comes in all forms.
It does.
Excuse me. That was some of the chicken. I could taste it on the way back.
Delicious.
Delicious. It was delicious, but yeah. Frankie Palmer receiving the puck from the Maitlands as JT.
Frankie Palmer, aka the Kondos Wrangler.
I wonder if we can. Somebody needs to Photoshop Frankie Palmer's face onto like a cowgirl, and and Kondos's face onto some cattle that's been lassoed. And that way we will have a recreation of what we saw before. Go Deli Bellies. Thank you. Thanks, Chris. Yep, obviously supporting the trash man. Here we go. Paris Johnson and Jojo Spinozzi fighting. Jojo wins. His brother tried to take the puck away from him at the blue line. Jojo dropping it off for the Pirate. He had his stick lifted by Paris Johnson, and Paris Johnson was lifted by the Pirate. No penalty. Play on. Simon Spinozzi has the puck. He's got two Deli Bellies to chip it through. Frankie Palmer stops it. Shoots it into the skates of Tommy the Pirate. JT chips it up the boards. Lifts the stick of Tommy the Pirate. Tommy the Pirate gets the puck. Clears it into the neutral zone up to Simon Spinozzi. Good pass. Good reception. He's got Mookie on the wing, but he shoots it instead, and it's gloved down with a purpose by Brody Pruha.
Ha, ha,
Ha, ha, ha.
One, ha, ha, ha.
Pruha, ha, ha. Brody, ha, ha, ha. Thanks, George. Thanks for your contribution. Paris Johnson. Dutton. Johnson. Okay, this has to stop. This has to stop. Simon Spinozzi. Bringing it up the boards. Gary Lopez swatting it off his stick, but he managed to hold onto it. Passing it into the slot for Mookie, but it's broken up. Falls through the crease. Like it falls through the cracks of the floor. Gary Lopez. Poked away by DJ Dynamo, who's going to be DJing next week. May 31st here at the Olympic Ice Skating Centre. Dynamo trying to swat it away. He does. Gets it up the boards to Gary Lopez. Gary's battling away with Justine Aldersley. Justine A. Brett Nielsen trying to shovel it into the slot, but the trash man blocks it off. Stephen Ward chipping it across ice. What a beautiful saucer pass to Dutton. Dutton couldn't hold it, though. Had to stop up. Gets it across ice. Is it Dimitri? I don't think that's Dimitri. Oh, well played by the trash man on the blue line. Stole it away from Nat Kondos. Tried to chip it backhanded on net. But Hurley was up to the task, and here comes the trash man again.
Yeah, just wondering, Figures.
Yeah, both ends of the
DJ
ice.
Dynamo next Saturday here at Olympic Ice
Saturday night,
doing
yep.
doing some sets.
He's doing some sets.
Wondering if Theo will be doing some replays.
I hope so. We might see some DJ deck replays. Oh, good keep in there by Linton Wood, the bruiser. Trashman to Bruiser. Bruiser back into the slot. Misses everyone. Ends up on the stick of Kondos. Kondos skating back the other way. He's got Jay Fox on the far wing. Nielsen in the slot shooting. Tried to go 5-hole. Brody Pruha's main weakness. But he covered it up. That seems to be his one weakness, doesn't it, Cloughy? The 5-hole.
Possibly, yes.
It's like every time you see a soft goal from Brody Pruha, it's usually the 5-hole.
Because you can't see that area through his beard.
Yeah, it's his blind spot. As it's shoveled down by Maitland, down the boards. Kondos back up to the point. Jay Fox dangles around the outside of Ryan Hart. Skates in a little bit. Shoots blocked by the trash man. Richard Armour couldn't hold that one. Kondos gets it to Jay Fox. Jay Fox shooting. Bounced off a stick. Brody had to reach back the other way and poke it away. Richard Armour chipping it up the boards. Misses the target and hits Chris Kondos for the Maitlands. Gets it up to the aforementioned Maitland. Maitland dangles around Armour. Maitland, he passed it to where Zach Lacroix was, not where he actually was. Does that make sense, Cloughy? It's where he previously was as opposed to where he was presently.
It kind of does.
Yeah.
I think I'm becoming relatively fluent in figures.
Yeah, it's a dialect unto its own. So, yeah, I think it's about to be announced on Duolingo as the new language for this year.
So, yeah, I could learn Greek or I can learn figures.
Exactly.
That's the option.
Exactly. And it doesn't matter which one because it's all AI now. So, did you hear that? They've moved away from using actual dialect professionals. Oh, what a save by Hurley. Deflected off the Bruiser's stick. And he just managed to get a stick, his paddle onto it. Maitland shielding Paris Johnson from the puck. As Lacroix dangles around a couple of deli bellies, backhanding it to the Pirate, who uses his stick handling skills, but he couldn't cleanly get it away from the deli bellies, and they'll come back around. JT with the puck. I know that's Michael Jackson voice, but let's face it. He pretty much copied Michael Jackson. Linton Wood, the bruiser, shooting wide. Tommy Borden tried to chip it around Paris Johnson. Gets it into the slot, but he put it straight through the wickets of the bruiser.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, JT outskated by Spinozzi. Spinozzi dangles the goaltender and delicately puts the clock in the cloth.
And that's a top 8, isn't it?
It is a top 8.
4, unassisted. Spinozzi.
I really want to hear Eli's thoughts on that.
Eli?
Eli?
We should get a microphone for this.
I'll give him my headset as that. We want to get your summation on what your dad's effort on that one.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your dad's effort? 10 being full effort, 0 being no effort.
I'd say 0 because he says that I don't skate hard enough. So
yeah, mate.
Returning the favour.
I mean,
he's going hard.
I mean, is this a case of do as I say, not as I do?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah. So he's not leading by example. He's telling you what to do as opposed to demonstrating.
Yes.
How effective is that?
But in his defence, I believe the beard might make it harder for him to skate.
Oh, you're saying that it's weighing him down?
Yes, and less aerodynamic.
It's like a parachute on the front.
Yep.
Maybe if he skated backwards, it'd stop him from colliding into the goaltender, and that's why he's keeping it.
Yes.
Because that it'll actually be operating as a parachute.
Yeah.
Just some thoughts for you. And for Jason, when he's tuning back in later. So yeah, 6-3. Deli Belly's imploding. Shots, 19 to the Deli Bellies, only 17 to the Maitlands. And it's not looking good for the Deli Bellies this game. As Jojo Spinozzi once again has the puck, pressured by Dutton. He can't score because the top 8 timer's on. Because he scored recently. No, not the trash man, the pirate. Tried to get it down low to Abby Baker, who's already scored one this game.
Comparing the pirate to the trash man, I think
I'm sorry,
Mr.
Tommy.
Borden should be very upset with that.
I'm going to check underneath my car as I leave the venue. Just make sure that there's no...
Just check there's no planks just hiding anywhere that...
There's no cutlasses sticking out of my tyre.
No Jolly Rogers.
Yeah. Oh, good shot there by the trash man, and that'll be a top 8 timer. And the Deli Bellies have a bit of life. No sassing the beard, according to Duncan Miller. I'm sorry, Duncan, but it needs to be done. Sometimes.
Ward, unassisted. Ward, unassisted.
Press it, wait a second, then talk. Cool. Cool. I thought he had it. I thought he had it down. I thought the practicing beforehand, he was going to be okay.
Gary wants his assist. Number 44 assist.
Gary wants an assist.
44 assist.
Holy shit.
Should we give one to Duncan Miller while we're there as well? Just to make sure that he can build us.
Let's just give everyone an assist. Who wants an assist? In the chat. Who wants an assist? Apparently, we're just giving them away to anybody who asks for one. Eli, you want an assist? Georgie? Yeah, sweet. Let's get your assist. Oh, yeah? Yeah, everyone in the box gets an assist.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah. Can we get Oprah up on the screen to announce all of these assists going to everybody who's tuning in? Everybody on the bench. It doesn't matter which team you are, you get an assist. Behind the camera? Maitland. You behind the camera. Yeah, you want an assist? You can get one too. Hey, you know what? We'll give the goalies assists as well. This bloke that just walked in, he doesn't even play in this league. We'll give him an assist.
What about the Prime Minister?
Sure, he hasn't even heard of ice hockey because he lives in Australia. But we'll give him an assist.
I believe he actually hasn't heard of ice hockey because didn't he get asked a question about the World Championships and clearly knew nothing about it?
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me. He only cares about footy and cricket. Isn't that right?
And Olympics.
And Olympics, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a...
No, I don't remember. I don't pay attention to him.
In the end, the World Championships were in Serbia. Israel got relegated, so we're not in their division. And the next...
Oh, there we go. That's a goal to Gary Lopez. I wonder if he'll get the assist too if he asks Scotty Bangay for it.
Yeah, that's right. Let's just give him assist.
44, 83.
So,
Ryan Hart gets an assist.
Yep.
An actual assist.
Yep. Gary Lopez is now he's a +1 after he got that minus one earlier.
But I reckon we still got to give him a +1 for supplying us with delicious chicken.
Oh, 100%.
I am open to bribes. I'm just putting it out there.
So he's got -1, and then he's got 1, 2,
here we
3
go.
assists. Oh, saved by Hurley.
Do you reckon if, Eli, reckon if your dad didn't have a beard, he'd score then? Yep. He says without a doubt.
Without a doubt. Oh, yeah, Maury wants an assist. Maury in Thailand gets an assist. Sick. Yeah. Oh, wow! They have been training, haven't they?
Yes.
Justin Fox and Chris Kondos coming together.
90 from 93 and 36.
So Jay Fox from Maitland with an assist and Kondos with an assist. And
Gary Lopez with an assist.
Gary Lopez gets another assist. So he's got 4 assists so far.
Even though he wasn't he's playing on the other team.
Yep.
But I'm sure he asked for one anyway.
He got an assist on that first one. So that's actually technically 5 assists for him after that goal. So well done, Gary. 5 assists. Yeah, we've already allocated the chicken assist. Oh, good thing that the bruiser decided to stretch across the blue line because he managed to stay onside. Otherwise, with no snow angel, it would have been no onside. Chris Kondos dangling away from Paris Johnson, gets it to Lacroix. Lacroix with the puck, drops it back for Mookie, but JT's got it now. Here he goes. Don't be so quick to shoot it, son. You want to rock the scoreboard? Then you got to get closer. See what I did there, Clough?
Yes, very good.
Classic. Thank you. See what I did there, Eli? Yeah, okay. He's too young.
Yeah.
He's too young.
That song was before he was born.
It was before he was born. You can't really blame him.
And he has good taste in music, so not probably that for me with Justin Timberlake.
Hey, that album was sick, okay? That album was really good. As the Lacroix tried to play it into the slot, but it was broken up by Dutton. The Delis are only 2 goals down. But that was poked by Jojo, who throws the puck. Scotty saw it, and he did nothing. Shock horror.
Someone get Fiona to referee this game on his behalf.
Jesus. Yeah, we need Oh, Maury's got a beard as well. Why with the chicken comments? Why do we have chickens? It's because every time we mention the chicken wings, I think.
Yeah, because they're delicious.
They are delicious. Huh? No. Why would it be an AC/DC reference? Chickens? Oh, no. We were talking about Justin Timberlake, not AC/DC. I know it's easy to confuse the two. They are pretty...
Oh, hello. Nearly found a way through.
Oh, boy.
Gary Lopez will just ask for an assist on the shot anyway.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, good play by Gary Lopez. Got it through the legs of the defender, the pirate Tommy Borden, and then threw it to his teammate. That's really bugging me. I know his name. Why can't I think of it? The guy with the beard. Here, 93. I don't think it's Dimitri. I could be wrong, but I don't think it is. And it's really bugging me. You know what? Let's find out. I'm gonna. Cloughy, do you want to take this over?
Fair enough. Abby Baker now with the puck. Shot attempt what? Jojo. And here come the Delhi Bellies. Pass out there was Ryan Hart trying to get a shot away, but Jojo was in the way like he usually is when he's refereeing as the puck gobbling monster that is Zamboni doors. The ghost of Princess Di reappearing.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's the Princess Diana Memorial Zamboni corner. PTY Ltd.
Yep.
Oh, Abby Baker blocked the pass from the trash man and almost scored a goal. That's using your head.
It is. So basically, Abby Baker's attempt blocked nearly fell into the net.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, almost. The blocked attempt almost went in.
And that was Justine. Now, Linton Wood luckily does decide not to issue bruises on that occasion.
And the shot wasn't going to bruise anyone because it missed completely from Ryan Hart. Usually he's got a pretty good, accurate shot, but not that time. As DJ Dynamo gets around the bruiser. Abby Baker had her stick lifted. Richard Armour back the other way, and it's a 2-on-1 breakaway so far. Richard getting it around now, shoveling it across to Ryan. Oh, he couldn't get his stick on it. And the pass to Richard Armour gets out of his reach. Nat Kondos up to Abby Baker. Abby Baker skates over the puck, picks it up in her skates, dumps it in. Frankie Palmer for the Deli Bellies. Kondos bringing it back over the line. Tic-tacking his way in. Trying to Michigan. Doesn't work out for him. Just bounced over his stick. 7.5 minutes. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, George. As Abby Baker takes a fall. I think it wasn't of her own volition that time.
Well, I'm not adding it to my Abby Baker tumble count.
No.
For what it's worth.
Yeah. No, not that one. We only give her tumble points for when she tumbles on definitively on her own. Kondos playing it down low to Brett Nielsen. Star-Lord bringing it up to the blue line, shoveling it back, but Linton Woods saw it. His stick was lifted by Kondos, though. Kondos getting it around Frankie Palmer. He can't touch the puck for some reason. It was like there was a force field around it.
He was worried about Frankie Palmer. That's what he's worried about.
I wouldn't be not afraid either. I would be afraid. That's the words. Oh, good play there by J Fox to get the puck away around the outside of the net. Bend his wrists in ways that they shouldn't bend. Got it up to Star-Lord. Kondos had it poked away by Paris Johnson. He chips it over to the Bruiser. The Bruiser all alone. Maitland in to provide pressure, and it's saved by Hurley. Good play there. All way round. Quick shot. Loose in front. Paris couldn't get his stick on it. JT tried to get it into the seam, but no dice. Kondos picks it off. Chips it across ice to Maitland. Maitland couldn't control it. Paris Johnson's back the other way. He's got a bit of space, but he needs to shoot it quickly. He does it. It's in. That's in. He got it on the short side. And that's another goal to the Deli Bellies. So they're within one by the looks of it.
64, unassisted.
Of course unassisted.
That was perfect. That was actually good announcing there. Unassisted. So, we've got 5 minutes 18 left. It's a 1-goal game. Deli Belly's still trailing the Maitlands, but here comes Kondos. There's no top 8 timers on, so anybody on the ice can score. As Kondos brings it over the blue line, dangles around Paris Johnson, gets it to the open Simon Spinozzi, who left the puck behind. And he looks skyward like somebody can help him up there. They can't. They're not on the ice. J Fox, back to Kondos. Working well together, those two. Kondos brings it back over the blue line. How was that not called offside by either of the officials? It was right in front of Jimmy Gallagher. No dice. Gary Lopez. They both stop up on the blue line. He chipped it to Dutton when he didn't need to, and it bounced over her stick. Kondos gets it over to Simon Jojo Spinozzi, my apologies, who chips it to Simon. Simon in the slot. Save! Brody Pruha. What a save. That was a good one, Cloughy.
It was.
It turns out I foreshadowed Simon Spinozzi getting the puck. Shot, save, blocker, Hurley. Good work. The Pirate yeets it up ice, and it's cut off by the trash man for the Deli Bellies. 3 minutes 56 left to tie this thing up and get a point out of tonight. Lacroix was so deceptive that even his teammate, the Pirate, wasn't clued onto what he was doing. Tommy Borden chipping it up ice, but it's broken up by a couple of Deli Bellies. Jojo steals it back, but that's so offside. Just so offside. That'd be like Border Patrol stopping him. Be like, you can't bring that in here, mate. Simon Spinozzi trying to shoot short side. Saved by Brody. Loose in front. Trashman trying to clear it out. Couldn't get it around the Pirate. Trash man again trying to clear it out, but he passes it straight to the Pirate. Quick shot from the point. And it's saved by Brody Pruha. Last line of defense for the Delhi Bellies, who are out shooting the Maitlands by 7 shots. Unfortunately, you don't win hockey based purely on how many shots you've scored. How many shots you've got. It's how many shots you score on. That's the important one. As Richard Armour tried to keep it in, but he couldn't, so they have to regroup. Frankie Palmer, once again, coming back to provide a bit of defense. And good thing, too, because Mookie's stolen it away. He dangles around her. He shoots, forehand, backhand. But Brody Pruha, there, once again, sliding across the net.
And Mookie was looking for the Hattie.
He was looking for a Hattie. While they're missing Gary Natty. Dynamo.
You could be a rap man.
I could. I'm the rap man. Bruiser with the puck. Lacroix causing him some hassle. He gets the puck again. He shoots. And it ends up in the padding.
You're living very much in the 90s, aren't you, at the moment?
Yep.
Bring a bit of the...
Yep. I was born in 87, but I'm pretty much a 90s kid. And that puck's gone out of play. It hit our cameraman, Alistair Sharp, I do believe. Is that Sharpie? Yep. Sharpie, give us a thumbs up if you're all good. Yeah, he's all good.
He's a hockey player.
He's a hockey player.
Tough.
He now has no teeth, but he's all good.
Well, he's a hockey player.
He's
hockey player and teeth usually are mortal enemies. So.
Only one lung working, 2 broken legs, a fractured collarbone, but he's still good. He's still out there. He hasn't missed a shift. Here we go, Ryan Hart.
Let him go.
Let him cook. Oh, Dynamo stealing the puck from behind.
DJ Killjoy.
Yeah, right. If he was a She Had album, it would be Killjoy. No goal.
Nope, hit the side of the net.
Outside of the net. I thought he snuck that past Brody there. Here we go. Is that Paris Johnson with the puck, chipping it up the boards? Linton, you need to keep your eyes up because it's all for you, son. Here he goes. The bruiser shooting. Tried to go short side. Nothing there.
He decided he'd rather potentially inflict a bruise and score a goal.
36 seconds. Abby Baker couldn't control it. Dutton. Get Brody off the ice. Get that extra skater out there. Linton Wood. He's brought down. No penalty. I don't believe it.
You know what?
Dynamo couldn't have assaulted him anymore if he tried.
Or was that just punishment on Linton for bruising people?
I think that's just payback, as the kids say.
Chicken payback.
Yeah. We've got
If
9
we talk
seconds
about songs
left.
From the past.
Paris Johnson tried to break that up. Here he goes. Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot
hit
it.
that buzzer.
Shoot it.
Hit
Shoot
that
it.
buzzer.
Shoot it. Game over. That's the end of the game. Good on you, George, for letting him make that last shot. Why not? Why not? Final score, 7-6. The shut-up Maitlands winning. Just managing to hold on to that one, Cluffy.
And you know who was the difference maker?
Who was the difference maker?
In terms of the goals?
Yep.
Abby Baker. She got a goal, made the difference.
Gary Lopez. Gary Lopez with his assists as well.
Gary Lopez with apparently more assists than there's ever been goals scored in the KIHL.
I mean, he got -1 for helping the other team score on one. He got 1 assist for bringing us barbecue chicken.
Yep.
He got 1 assist
because he asked.
Yeah, 1 assist because he asked.
And then everybody got an assist, including our audience.
Everyone got an assist, so he's actually got about 10 points from this game.
Yeah.
So good on you, Gary. Congratulations. This is probably the biggest point night of anybody.
He'll put it in a batch of hot sauce and turn those points into sweet, heaty deliciousness.
Hell yeah. I mean, he was cooking tonight.
He was.
On and off the ice.
Yeah.
So we are brought to you by the wonderful people at Spark and Data and Electrical for all of your data and electrical needs. Hit sparkin.com.au, SPARKN, the N standing for Cluffy.
Ninja.
You're damn right it does. We're also brought to you by the incredible people at Cradle Sports. Cradle Pay Sports?
Right, Cradle Sports. Yes, Cradle Sports.
That is powered by Cradle Pay. And if you're a sporting organisation that is sick of chasing people for money and wants to actually provide some financial options for your players and your members, you probably want to go to cradlepay.com/sports and check out what they've got to offer. We come to you this week live from the Olympic Ice Skating Centre in Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria. Shh. I'm trying to... Every time I try to plug with this guy, every time I try to plug Cluffy, he's bloody just chit-chatting away on his Instagrams.
On the grams.
On the grams. The Olympic Ice Skating Centre in Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria. You can come check out the KIHL, the Kondos Ice Hockey League, which is what you've just seen. The VIHL, which is the Victorian Ice Hockey League, which is the more competitive one. You can come down for a casual skate at one of the public sessions. You can learn how to figure skate, unlike what I can teach. You can come and learn how to play ice hockey here through the next level hockey. Or you can come down for a stick and puck session or a drop-in scrimmage. So many different options. Come down to the Olympic Ice Skating Centre. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button on this video.
We were talking about the grams just before.
If you're on the grams, follow me, figures.entertainment. Also follow Kondos Hockey on Instagram as well. You can also go to our brand new website, kondoshockey.com.
I haven't got a button.
We don't have a graphic for it. It doesn't matter. It's really easy. kondoshockey.com. Hit the like button on this video. Smash the subscribe button if you want to see some more. And if you want to be notified immediately so you don't need to keep track of time, or if you lose track of time like I do all of the time, get the notifications. So then you'll just get notified as soon as we do anything. If we go live, you'll know. If we post a video, you'll know. If I scratch my butt, you might know.
If I get my headset leads caught in my chair,
you'll know. Who wants to miss that live? No one, that's who.
No.
So we're going to go away. We are going to come back to you live on Tuesday night from 7:45?
7:45, that is correct.
On Tuesday night. We've got 2 more games, live and free, coming to you. Same as every Sunday from 4:45 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, of course. Thank you to everyone who tuned in and jumped into the comments section. It is greatly appreciated. We love having you all.
Hey, you all got assists today.
Everyone got an assist.
Thanks, Gary Lopez.
Check out kondoshockey.com to make sure that you got your assist allocated to you, the viewer. I've been Figures. This is Cluffy. We will see you next Tuesday with more KIHL. See you then.